All right, another CRF110 video. Today is going to be build day number 2. Build day number 1, in case anybody did not watch that video, make sure to click back. I put a BBR D3 exhaust, billet ported intake, 24 millimeter carburetor, the DECKA intake hose, and pulled the backfire screen out, as well as put the CJR tuned ECU in. So still 10 minutes on the bike, brand new 24 CRF110. Just kind of going all out to do everything before I ride it, just to kind of make it nice. So today I had to put a ratchet strap on it because it doesn't sit real nice on the stand. So it kind of looks like shit there, but is what it is. So today, let me go around front. I am going to put a new set of bars on. So we're going to put the BBR bars, full-size throttle grip, because as you can see, you know, it's a baby grip, mini grip. Brake lever, extended throttle cable, extended brake cable. We're also going to do the T-bolt. Again, shout out to T-bolt for sure. They helped us out a lot on these parts. So we're going to do the T-bolt forks. They have the dampening rods, extended forks, and the heavy-duty springs. So we're going to do new forks, new bars, brake lever, cables, and we are going to do a triple clamp, which I've never done before. So let's go ahead and get into it. Okay, so got the handlebars disconnected, the key disconnected off the triple clamp, got both forks out, front wheel off. Looking sketchy with 10 minutes on this thing. So here are the T-bolt forks set beside the stock forks. So as you can see, they're all lined up perfectly. And then check that out. I mean, a solid 2 inches. I'm gonna measure it here, but you can see crazy amount of difference aside from being stiffer, just more travel and more height. So I was close. It's 1.75 inches is the difference. Quite a bit. So for those of you thinking about getting T-bolt forks, not a bad upgrade. All right, so I had to run to Home Depot, get a 30 millimeter socket to take off the steering stem nut. But as you can see, this is the new clamp versus the stock clamp. So you can see the difference in the bar, I guess, whatever you want to call it, pivot point, and also, yeah, it gives you an extra inch at least of front fork height because of the offset of the steering stem nut. So super excited to put that thing on here in a few minutes. Also, just for alignment, put in the new forks. We'll readjust all that here in a minute, but looks pretty crazy for a brand new bike. Okay, the pile of stock parts continues. Got the stock triple clamp off, stock bars off, stock brake lever, and the stock forks are officially off. So, got the wheel kind of mocked up and put back on here, but so we got the billet triple clamp with the forks adjusted all the way down and 1.75 inches longer forks. So should be a crazy amount of difference as soon as it sits down on the ground. I mean, it's already touching the ground when it was not before. So pretty impressive looking. I might quit here, we'll see. Next is doing the brake cable and the throttle cables, and then just sticking the bars on. So yeah, turning out pretty good. Okay, so next up we got the BBR tall bars, full-size throttle grip, extended brake cable and extended throttle cable, BBR short lever, and the Pro Taper neon grips. So I think I'm gonna quit for tonight, finish that up in the morning. It'll all be in the same video anyway, but this thing's coming along. CRF110. All right, so I got this thing back on the ground, got the number plate back on, bars and everything. Went pretty well. So a couple complaints is it came with a Motion Pro short brake lever, but the perch clamp immediately broke. So luckily the stock one fits, but I might have to just flat black that silver. So yeah, it immediately snapped. So the other complaint is it came with a full-size BBR throttle tube, and all this went together perfect. as soon as you have this off the bike, nice snappy throttle return. But as soon as you put it on it, see that slow? So I don't know, this must just be a cheap throttle tube, so I might get a different throttle tube there. It's irritating. Another complaint is the bar diameter here. See this? That's fully tight. So I'm gonna have to wrap some electrical tape in there to get it to clamp nicely. But yeah, looks pretty sweet. Super tall on the front. I'm gonna need to extend the kickstand and then get to work on the back here. But this might be all for build day 2. So I'll give you a little fire up.